Okay, so today I'm going to be working on the Audi A5. I'm going to be fitting a tuning box. I've seen these online loads of times and decided to try one out, see what it's like. So this one is a tuning box. It's probably one of the first ones that came out. It's Evolution, so it has a OBD, so I can kind of control things on my phone. So yeah, I'm going to put this in today, test it out, see how it goes. This claims 47 extra horsepower, so this is 170 standard, so it should bring it up to 217. That's what it claims, and then 74 newton meters of torque. And then as well, there's like an eco mode with these, so you can kind of save fuel, an extra 1 litre per 100 kilometers as well. So yeah, we're gonna start plugging this in. It's basically a big cable here which taps in to the what is it, the fuel pressure rail, boost sensor, or rail sensor, boost and camshaft, I think it is. So they're all marked out here. There's instructions here as well, so we're gonna pop the bonnet and start plugging these in. Okay, so I have the rail pressure sensor in, boost one down there, and then the final one was a bit harder to find, is the camshaft sensor, so that's tapped in underneath there. So they're all plugged in. 3 different kind of connections are all plugged into the tuning box here. So I'm going to try find somewhere to cable tie this on, and just need to be wary of any belts and stuff down there and make sure these don't hit off it. So I'll find somewhere for it and then I'll show you where I'm putting it. So I've, after cable tying the tuning box on here, this kind of cable already had cable ties around it, so I presume it's pretty resistant to being rubbed into. So I'm not going to connect the tuning box app yet. I'm going to just do the controls here. I'm able to change between the different modes on this. So I'm going to give power to the car, and then it should light up. So if I start it, so I presume that is probably eco mode, that's probably the normal, and then that's sport, and then sensitivity is by clicking this one, but I have increased it as high as I can, so that should be sport mode. Okay, so tuning box is fitted now. This part here that I thought was for the Bluetooth is actually a blanker, so this can go in place of the tuning box if you want to take out the tuning box but not swap all the wiring over. So this kind of, that pops out, this clicks in, so it'd be handy for, I'm not sure if this affects emissions or anything, but NCT, anything like that, this would just put it back to standard. It kind of just loops the wires back in the way they were and avoids going into this. And then the Bluetooth actually works directly from this, but I haven't set it up yet. So at the moment I have this set to, I think you can press the plus button and it puts it up kind of to the highest sport power. The other two you can kind of go to the right, it'd be eco mode. But yeah, I'm gonna take it for a quick spin, see if we notice any difference. Okay, so I'm in 3rd gear at the moment, and I definitely feel a bit of a difference. The main thing that I'm noticing, because it's pretty low power, the car, and it's only adding 47 horsepower, but when I'm in 2nd gear before, you know, when it's off, the wheels, front wheels never spin, sorry, English, but you can see here. So in 2nd gear now, this is what I was saying, the main way I can feel the kind of pull is when it starts losing a bit of traction in 2nd gear. So if anyone's looking for a tuning box, I have a link down in the description. This is the company I got it from. Really easy to fit, full instructions inside. Yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, pretty happy with it. And they can be sold on as well, which is pretty good. And you can actually swap them from car to car. So once the actual physical ports are the same, they'll swap. I think it's the first map they'll swap for free. So if you picked up a different Audi and the clips are all the same, they'll swap it over to a new map. So it's not like you're getting your car flashed, you kind of lose it, you get to keep it. But with a real map you might get extra power. These, it's hard to know how much it actually makes. I haven't put this on a dyno or anything, I was just comparing how it feels on the road, and it does feel a lot faster, especially through like 2nd and 3rd gear. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.